Hello, everybody. I'm Charu Arora. I'm a registered dietitian from India. I work as a volunteer with Team Diet Young. I'm here today to talk about a very interesting topic, which is diet and gut health. As you all must have heard, gut health is the buzzword in the healthcare industry these days. It talks about not just your gut health, but also its effect on your overall body health and your general well being. It is very interesting to know that trillions of microbes live inside your gut, and this gut microbiome, as we call it, is now considered as an independent organ in itself. Before we move ahead, let us first understand what we actually mean by a healthy gut. A healthy gut is nothing but a correct balance of the functions of the various parts of the gastrointestinal tract, such as the stomach, the food pipe, the intestines. When all of them work together in the perfect synchronization, it ensures that there is efficient breakdown of the food that we eat into absorbable nutrients. A healthy gut also facilitates regular bowel movement without any associated diarrhea, constipation, or bloating. Plus, a healthy gut consists of a lot of healthy bacteria and immune cells that ward off the bad bacteria, viruses, and fungi. The inside of your gut is lined by the intestinal lining, which acts as a barrier and does not let unnecessary or unwanted microbes and substances to cross through this barrier and reach the bloodstream. But in certain conditions, what happens? The gut lining becomes cracked at various places. Some holes and cracks allow partially digested food, toxins, and microbes to penetrate this lining and reach the bloodstream. This condition is what we know as the leaky gut. And the leaky gut triggers inflammation in the body, causes problems within the digestive tract, and also in various other parts of the body. The modern day lifestyle, especially the low fiber diet with high sugar and saturated fats, initiates this process of leaky gut. Apart from this, very heavy alcohol use and a lot of stress can also disrupt the balance of the intestinal lining and lead to leaky gut syndrome. The leaky gut syndrome is extremely dangerous as it can affect various parts of the body. It can show symptoms such as frequent colds, food sensitivities, hormonal fatigue in the body. It can also trigger some dangerous autoimmune conditions such as rheumatoid arthritis, fibromyalgia. It can irritate the skin and cause conditions such as acne, psoriasis, eczema. It can disturb the colon, causing conditions such as constipation, diarrhea, and inflammatory bowel disease. Another interesting thing to know about gut health is that your gut is also your second brain. I'm here talking about the much known gut brain connection. A lot of researchers across the globe have proven that there is a bi-directional communication between your mind and the gut. So the bacteria inside your gut produce neurotransmitters which send signals to the brain. So when there is a lot of good bacteria inside your gut, your brain receives positive messages. But when the bad bacteria overpowers, then the brain receives negative messages, leading to changes in mood, depression, anxiety. On the other hand, when the brain is disturbed by emotions such as fear, anxiety, anger, or sadness, that also disturbs your gut health and triggers the enteric nervous system response. So, in short, the emotions that you feel that you create in the brain can affect or can be felt in your gut. And on the other hand, your gut can also cause an emotional response in your brain. So, what all factors do we have to keep in mind to actually help develop a good gut health? First is to eat a diverse range of foods. It is very important to have a lot of variety in your diet. Eat a lot of vegetables, legumes, beans, and fruits because the soluble and the insoluble fiber that comes from these food groups really help the good microbiome to develop. It is extremely important to also include some fermented foods occasionally in your diet, such as yogurt, idli, dosa, some fermented drinks such as kanji, kombucha, etc. Prebiotic and probiotic foods are extremely helpful in maintaining the gut health. It is important to avoid refined flours and eat more of whole grains, whole wheat, barley, rye, etc. in your diet. Plant-based food has proven to show better results in terms of good gut health as compared to animal foods, mainly because of a high fiber content in plant-based diet. Also, foods which are rich in polyphenols help in reducing the inflammation in the body and are extremely helpful in maintaining good gut health. These include foods such as dark chocolate, broccoli, grapes, onion, etc. Not just food, there are other important things that you have to keep in mind while considering your gut health. First and foremost is to manage your stress levels, because we've just now explained that the gut and mind has a direct connection. It is also important to get a good sleep, positive thinking, reframing your thoughts, indulging in some meditation, spending quality time with your loved ones, doing activities that you like will also help maintain a better gut health. It is very important to stay active and indulge in some regular exercise. Apart from that, do not take any unnecessary antibiotics unless it is prescribed by your doctor. And once you start taking antibiotics, it is important to take it in the right dosage and for the right amount of time, along with some right probiotic support to avoid the side effects. So the bottom line of this talk today would be that the gut bacteria is extremely important for many aspects of your overall health. Any disturbance in the gut microbiome can lead to a lot of chronic diseases in the body. The best way to maintain a healthy microbiome is to eat a range of fresh food, a variety of diet, whole grains, fruits, vegetables, legumes, beans, etc. Give good attention to your sleep hygiene and your exercise regimen, and take some small steps to manage the day-to-day stress that we all have in our lives. Hope you learned something new from this video today and you enjoyed listening to me. Thank you so much.